Hi, my name is Monica Merritt, Superintendent of Plymouth Canton Community Schools. P-CCS has collaboratively and intentionally engaged with a diverse group of stakeholders in the development of the new P-CCS Dynamic Plan. This strategic plan provides our staff with the roadmap to best serve all students and staff in both the near and long-term future.
The Teaching and Learning Department focused on helping each and every student increase their achievement and performance to a level of proficiency or higher, and eliminating all gaps in achievement and performance between our demographic groups. Using data to inform our instruction and our classroom practices. Our second strategic objective is around embedding the P-CCS learner profile into all of our academic programs. This is to help make sure that our students have the knowledge, skills, and dispositions necessary to be college, career, and life ready. Our third strategic objective is to develop and consistently implement culturally responsive pre-K-12 vertically aligned standards-based curriculum, instruction, and assessment in all areas.
The Human Resources and Student Services Department is going to focus on hiring practices. We are going to implement new strategies for recruiting and hiring champions for our students. We are looking for applicants that have a growth mindset. We would like to continue to build the capacity of our staff members by providing job-focused professional development. We are also implementing culturally responsive practices.
Finance and operations will use academic achievement data to determine areas of focus and align our resources to then support work through the budget adoption and the budget amendment process.
Our plan really emphasizes the importance of partnerships with many key stakeholder groups in our community, celebrating the successes of our students and staff, and lifting up student voice.
We want to make sure that every student feels safe, welcomed, represented, and honored and appreciated in our schools, making sure that all of our young people see themselves in any career pathway that they want to engage in their future. The second strategic objective we have is around what is called a multi-tiered system of support. The tiered system that looks at each and every student to determine what they need to be successful, academically, socially, emotionally, and behaviorally.
We are looking at the wellness of our employees. Based on their needs, we are designing a wellness program which provide opportunities and services for our staff on health education, mental health, lifestyle skills, and wellness.
The bond work will be used to construct and maintain the facilities for the future. So we're looking out 10 years and determining what work will be done and support the physical needs of the students, the nutritional needs of the students based upon our diverse population, and then the social and emotional needs of the staff and students.
Another key focus of communications is making sure we have a variety of accessible resources available to all students and families, particularly in the areas of social, emotional health, and wellness. We are really pleased to welcome our community to the Mental Health and Wellness Fair. Families will have a chance to enrich their learning and take away an abundance of materials from mental health and wellness professionals. Providing rich experiences such as this and other events is certainly a cornerstone of our dynamic plan.
We are looking to increase and strengthen our partnerships to enhance our students' experience and help them understand how their education applies to the world.
We will continue to increase and enhance our communication channels. We are going to be implementing a human resources newsletter, further develop our university partnerships so that we can bring the very best teachers to Plymouth Canton Community Schools.
We will look at strengthening our behavior and attendance data tracking. By doing this, we engage students and our families in the process and recognize appropriate behavior and the work we do with students.
We'll enhance our partnerships with our transportation, custodial, and other service providers to enhance the services provided to both staff and students. We're going to broaden our outreach to a greater number of diverse vendors through the purchasing process and report on those increases and enhancements to our purchasing process throughout. We're going to expand our recruitment of skilled staff to create larger and more experienced applicant pools.
Increasing student representation on our district and school level committees to empower students and help them incorporate their feedback in our decisions. We're going to take the feedback and monitor and adjust our instructional and extracurricular programming. We'll engage students in focus groups, surveys, and other forms of data collection.
We want to hear from them for who they are looking to have in their building. Student voice will be part of the interview process. We will also be asking them what attributes are they looking for when we hire a building principal or a teacher.
Finance and operations will create methods for students to be involved in the planning and investments for their learning environments. During the bond work, we've involved community and students in that process.
One way that we plan to increase student voice is by creating student-centered, deliverable feedback processes. We want to hear about the student experience right from the source. It's also important to tailor these feedback processes to the age and grade level of our students.
Our strategic objectives are to design, implement, and sustain a culture of innovation so that we can encourage new approaches to learning, so that we enhance our students' outcomes. Looking to embed the 6 dispositions of our P-CCS learner profile into our innovative programming and support personalization of learning and the creation of authentic learning experiences.
We are looking to develop mentoring opportunities for our staff. Functional mentoring, where a mentor and mentee work together on a project. Just-in-time mentoring, where a mentee has arranged sessions with different leaders in the district to help them understand the roles of everyone in the district so that they can bring that information to their position.
Area of finance and operations will seek out, implement, and evaluate new service delivery models, improving the effectiveness and the efficiency of our operations, both in human capital as well as physical space.
We will continue to utilize ever-changing technology to our advantage in fun, innovative, and accessible ways. Some of these things will be highly visible to our community, such as a refreshed district website and increased digital video and audio content. Some of these enhancements might actually be more behind the scenes.
The P-CCS Dynamic Plan looks to capture the desire of our school community to invest in innovative educational programming that will attract students and families to P-CCS. The achievement of the goals in this dynamic plan will lead to the continued pursuit of P-CCS being the premier school district that our students and community expect and deserve. We are grateful for the continued involvement and dedication from our school community. Thank you for your continued support of Plymouth Canton Community Schools, where all students learn, prepare, and thrive.